Hi, everyone. Welcome. My name is Teacher Precious, and today we are going to be talking about mean people, rude people, and bullies. Therefore, our topic is, are you mean, rude, or a bully? Are you ready? Let's get into it. First, let's talk about rude people. Rude people can say or do things that are hurtful to other people without thinking about it or considering the fact that it may hurt you in some way. They may do things like burping without covering their mouths. They may not want to wait their turn in line. They may also take something that you are using without your permission. They may touch your stuff without your permission, or they may just have some poor manners. All of these are examples of being rude. So, if you have ever done any of these things before, just know that it was being rude. Now, always remember that sometimes people are rude without planning it or thinking about it. So, any one of us can come off as rude in some way or sometime in their lives or sometime during their interactions with other people. Number 2, let's talk about mean people. Being mean is when you say something to hurt someone else's feelings. Mean people are really bad people because they think about what they want to do to hurt other people first before even doing the action of hurting other people. They may often do things out of anger, and those things that they do, they think they may make you look bad or feel bad. And in turn, they will look better than you. And that is actually not true at all. Sometimes mean people can do this as a once-off incident, but sometimes it can be repeated as they continuously think about things to make you look bad or feel bad. Next, let's talk about bullying. Bullying is when someone says or does something hurtful to you on purpose, and they do it again and again and again without saying sorry, feeling sorry, or any remorse or regret at all. Even when they are told to stop what they're doing, they continue to do it. Bullies are people who enjoy seeing other people feeling powerless and scared, and that is not a good thing. There are different kinds of bullying. Bullying can be physical. Physical bullying means punching someone, pushing someone, or doing something to someone's body that makes them feel uncomfortable. Number 2, verbal bullying. Verbal bullying is saying something that makes other people feel uncomfortable. And social bullying. Social bullying means spreading rumors about other people or excluding them from a group. And there is cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is when you are bullying a person through the internet, maybe through social media. You can say or do things on social media that make other people feel bad. That is considered as cyberbullying. Why do people bully? Let's look at some of the reasons that make people to bully others. First reason, people who feel frustrated, hurt, angry, or having a difficulty at home or in class can direct all of these negative feelings towards other people by bullying them. Number two, bullies often lack attention from parents, from friends, or teachers, and they will bully you just to feel popular and feel seen and feel as though they are tough, cool, or in charge. And what is even sad is that some children have learned to bully by copying the behaviors of other people, such as their parents, their brothers or sisters, and they may have seen them getting their way by being angry or pushing other people around. Sometimes bullies are victims of bullying themselves, which is quite sad. Another reason why people bully is that some people were never taught to be sensitive towards other people's feelings and emotions when they were growing up. They may also have never been taught that bullying is an unacceptable behavior. Watching lots of violent movies, TV games, and video games can make a person want to try out the words or actions that they have seen in those things. The reason why violent movies and TV games have an age restriction or limit on them is so that young people are discouraged from copying such bad behaviors. Some people have not been taught that everyone is unique in their own way and should be treated the same, even though we have some differences such as gender, race, religion, and other differences. Now, let's look at some of the things that you can do if you feel that you are being bullied. Number one, it's okay to be upset. Look at this little girl on the screen. She is clearly upset, maybe about a bullying incident that happened to her. She must always remember that it's not her fault that she's being bullied, that it is okay to be upset about it. Number two, you can take notes of the bullying incident. So you can keep a diary and write down all of the details of what has been happening. You should remember to include what happened, when it happened, and who was involved in what happened. Remember to include what happened, when it happened, and who was involved. If the bullying happened online, you need to make sure that you keep the evidence of the bullying incidents. You can do this by saving any photos, any videos or texts or emails or posts that show the incident of bullying. Number three, you can simply tell the bully to stop what they are doing. It's a good idea to let the bully know how you feel about what they're doing to you. For an example, you can say, please stop saying that. You are making me feel very uncomfortable. Number four, it is important to spend time with friends and people that love you and value you for who you are. This will make you feel really good about yourself. Number five, we must always remember to respect other people. It is important to respect other people, even if we don't like them. You don't have to like people or be friends with them in order to respect them. Everyone deserves respect, whether they are your friend or not. You can also tell an adult about the bullying incident. You can tell your mom or your dad about the bullying incident. If it happened at school, you can also report it to the teachers. It is now talk time. Let's listen to some kids around the world talking about bullying. These kids are going to give us a definition or the meaning of bullying, the kinds of bullying, and what we can do to stop the bullying. I hope you're ready. Let's listen.
Can my friend be bullying me?
I think yes, I can, because you might have gotten to a really big fight, and that friend that can bully you, that did, said I'm not gonna be your friend anymore, and I'm gonna try to hurt your feelings. I think yes, because of that.
Yes and no at the same time, because sometimes our friends don't really realize what they're saying that might feel bad. Sometimes they don't notice it, and they can say sorry, or they just keep doing it and we just tell them to stop.
Unfortunately, sometimes it can be like that. Sometimes you might be making excuses for them, saying, oh, they're not being mean, they're just joking around. That's just their personality. They might just be a little moody sometimes, but I know that they're there for me. But once you ask them to stop doing it because it makes you uncomfortable or makes you feel bad about yourself and they don't stop, then you really need to stop being friends with them, because they're clearly not there for you, and that you should trust your instincts and they should always trust you as well.
Yes, because he could be calling you mean names.
If they bullied you, they're not the real friend that you're looking for, because you always want to have a friend that's next to you, by your side, you can trust, and someone that can stand up for you and probably has multiple times.
I think that definitely a friend could be bullying you. Who you might think is a friend might not actually be your friend. And it's sometimes hard to tell the difference between teasing, jokingly, and bullying, and sometimes it's really hard to find the difference, or where to see, is my friend just teasing me because it's funny, or is my friend actually bullying me, and is it hurting me?
Bullying can look like somebody calling somebody a name, being mean to them, just being mean in general. But mainly, sometimes it's physical, which is really bad, but mainly name calling and physical. Bullying probably makes other kids feel really bad, and they don't belong where they are, and that they're not very smart, and they shouldn't really be there. If somebody, for instance, wants to play a game with you, you don't just say, nah, you're just gonna go over there and we're not playing with you. That's mean. But if you say, yeah, sure, come on over, let's go play, then that's not bullying, which is the thing that you want to do.
I would define bullying as something that hurts someone or makes someone feel small. Bullying could be physical, it could be verbal, or it could be cyberbullying. It can be a lot of things. All types are hurtful because no matter what it is, it still hurts. Bullying can make you feel like you're not worth it, that you're small. It can just make you feel bad about yourself.
I think bullying is when people don't have any friends, or they just don't know what to do, and so they end up injuring or trying to make other people feel bad about it. Bullying with words, bullying with physically, and it could be bullying on the internet or cyberbullying. Cyberbullying is maybe somebody bullied you on social media. People think differently, but I would say that they can all be hurtful in their own way.
I really enjoyed listening to those kids talking about what bullying is, how they deal with bullying, and what to do when they encounter a bully. Thank you very much, everybody, for joining me today. Till next time, see you soon. Bye.